Hi guys, good morning. So relax. This is only a game. So, have you ever seen some people who get so affected when they're playing video games or maybe arcade games, just a little pinball or a little card game and they're like like and then you tell them, "Hey, don't take it too seriously. It's just a game." Well, newsflash, how about if we treat this life as also only a game? Actually, it seems so deep and yet so shallow at the same time. So yesterday I was thinking again about Free Guy. So one of my favorite movies. In fact, one of my first test talks videos is about that. So, what if we were in a game? But actually, many pop culture references have already alluded to that. That if this was a game, how do we live and all that? And that also implies that there's something beyond. Right? So it might seem blasphemous for me to say that life is only a game, but considering those who might get triggered to think that are actually the same people who would say, hey, there's more to this life, right? There is a spiritual aspect, not just physical. So it's not just 3D. Yes, 3D, three-dimensional, the things we sense, right? Material things, our five senses. 3D would be length, width, and height. And yeah, it just refers to this material world, right? The physical world. I don't know about you, but I have sensed, yeah, things beyond the physical, right? Well, I've had this discussion with someone, and then I said, yeah, there are things beyond science, and he said, well, that just means that we haven't yet seen it yet, or we haven't gotten the scientific findings for that. And I said, but yeah, but science by definition is only about the material physical world. So yeah, maybe we could disagree about definitions and all that. But as far as we know now, right, when we talk about science, material things, physical world, and 3D, we are just talking about the five senses. Yeah. Sight, yeah, smell, taste, touch, and hearing, right? But again, what if there are things beyond? I'm not saying that this is all fake or what. It's still real, but the things beyond could be more real, right? Because if we are now in 3D, what about 4D, 5D, 6D, 12D, and so on? that's that's a deep thing that, yeah, feel free to research on that, right? And it is possible, at least consider that it is possible. And if we have those deeper realities, then that makes this reality, this 3D life, not too serious. So yeah, that's why I say don't take it too seriously. Or say it another way, look at the deeper things. Right? How about let's do it the opposite? When I have a card game, I'm just looking at a spread of cards. Or when I'm playing a video game, right? I'm just looking at the screen. And that's just two dimensions, right? Length and width. There's no depth. So I could say that I, as a player, right, as a human being, I'm here, and then that game is just a limited reality. Right? That is really a game, and hey, don't take it too seriously. There's something more beyond that, right? So, for example, I'm playing Super Mario or what's that? Uh, Minecraft or whatever, whatever the kids are doing nowadays. And what if you lose? What if there's someone a player better than you, right? Or if you lost a lot of money, or if your property gets damaged, or if you get killed even, right? Ah! You'll be so some people are so affected. And then we could say, hey, relax, it's only a game. See, you're still here in the real world, right? So that's us going from 3D down to 2D. It's alright if something bad happens in the 2D, because in the three-dimensional world, in the higher levels, you're still okay. It was only a game. So now let's go further. From this 3D, what if there are other dimensions out there? Such that if something bad happens to me now, in the 3D, it's alright, because there are deeper realities and I'm still okay there, right? So something to think about. Of course, if we have blessings right now, wonderful things, I am so thankful for all the wonderful things happening. That's great. It's just that it's also a reminder to look beyond what we have. You know, I have a lot of previously in, yeah, I hear from a lot of pessimists, those who say that, hey, um life is an illusion. So if there's something good happening to you now, nah, it's just an illusion. And I'm like, wow, what a party pooper. So I'm thinking, no, I still choose to be optimistic, right? If something good happens here, that's great, right? If it's just an illusion, it's all right. So something better is happening in the higher dimensions. And what if something bad happens here? It's fine, because there are higher dimensions. So that's how I see it, right? You can still choose to see everything optimistically or pessimistically. It's up to you. Well, that's another topic for another day, if you're going, what perspective are you going with? But anyway, for now, again, see all of life, this 3D world, this natural material world. What if it's just a game? Actually, feel free to research it further. That there's way beyond what we can see, smell, hear, taste, and touch. There's way beyond that, right? Science already has energy, magnetism, those things that seem to be there, and yet we do not physically directly sense it. We do not have yet clear guidelines how to measure them. We just sense them. Yeah, we do have some tools to measure them, but actually there's still a lot left to be learned. So beyond that, what if there is something deeper? What if there are higher realities? What if this is all just a game? Enjoy the game, enjoy the ride, look beyond. Don't be afraid. Yeah. Have fun with this game. Enjoy this game. You win it by enjoying it. And when you graduate, and congratulations, you go on to a deeper, more richer reality. So have fun, everyone. Enjoy this game. Bye bye.